The major part of the engineering development process goes design, test, refine, repeat. And these days, with the ubiquity of 3D printers, testing usually involves printing it, which is awesome and certainly beats paying for one to be manufactured or trying to make it out of wood or foam. But it does take a lot of time, and considering that most products go through dozens, if not hundreds of iterations, that time adds up. But often it is of course inescapable. You might need to physically hold a product or mechanically test it, but sometimes you just want to see it. You want to see what it looks like in situ, you want to see if its proportions are right, if it's attractive, or maybe you just want a picture for a report or thesis. And this is where the AR workflow dominates. Because all it requires is for you to export, upload, and view your design. There's no 3D printing, no building renders. It couldn't be quicker. Now, the app I've been using is Augment. It has a 14-day free trial, and then it costs $4 a month if you're a student or have access to a student email. And considering what it's doing, I think it might just be justified. And yes, I tried many of the free alternatives, and those indie devs are killing it, but they're just not as good. I'm sorry. So let's run through the workflow really quick. So you have a design in CAD. In this case, I have this weird chair that I drew just for this. Now, you just want to export it, and you can export it as an OBJ or an STL, but if it's an assembly, it has to be an OBJ, and probably just go OBJ in general. So export. OBJ. Once the export is complete, you want to go onto Augment's website and upload the model, which only takes a few seconds. And once Augment's processed the file, it'll ask you for the units that you designed it in, which in my case is millimeters. And you see that it has 3 warnings. You can ignore all of them. Then you just want to take your tablet or your phone, open up the app, select your file, which is the chair, find a suitable surface, and here we go. Here we go. So obviously it's obviously at full scale. I can scale it down just by pinching. And that's your design. You can rotate it, you can do really anything you want to it. When you think of all the tech that's gone into making this possible, it's pretty mad. And I did do some tests checking dimensional accuracy, and see for yourself, it's pretty remarkable. And using your phone does work as well. It's pretty awesome. And if you want to try it yourself, all the links are in the description, and I'll end with some B-roll. But before that, thanks for hanging around. I don't upload very often, but I'm finally in a situation where I can, and I'll see you soon.